Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4 Outbreak. Now, a quick announcement. We may be in a slightly different position than we were when we left off in the last episode because YouTube corrupted a video that I made. So I've already done this episode, but YouTube corrupted it while it was uploading, or after it had uploaded, while it was processing, and I deleted the file before it was finished. Anyway, YouTube said there was a problem, so we lost it. Alright, so we are going back a ways, if I could remember what my keybinds are. Which I can't. How do I get rid of my HUD? Can't bloody remember. Alright, anyway, let's just carry on. How far back have we come? Okay, checking our missions first. Okay, we're on the way. I don't think we've lost too much. We are on the way. We still don't have a save, though, so bear that in mind. If we die, we go back somewhere, like over here, I think. We're on the way to the tannery. I'm sure I'll remember what my keybinds are very soon. Let's just go slow for the time being. What's moving? Something's moving over here. Okay, something's spitting. Let's just stay away from it. How is our health? Okay, we're good. We're alright, we don't have any injuries. We do have a level up. And we're level 28. So there could be, like I said, a slight discrepancy between where we finished in the last episode and where we are now. But it shouldn't be major. It's really blowing my mind that I can't remember what my keybind is. Alright, let me check. Okay, got it sorted. I thought I knew what it was, and the game just wasn't registering for some reason, as it has done before. Okay, let's get into it. Try and stay focused. Well, that was just mean. Oh, is he still alive? Not anymore. Okay, so we've got a bit of ammo. Now we're looking for aid items. 3 stim packs, a surgery kit, 4 bandages. Should I bind this to something? What have I got there? Why have I got that set to that? Okay, how about... I tell you what, it might be a good idea actually to leave that on 9. For emergencies. So it's the first time YouTube's ever done that to me. So usually I'll upload a video, and then once the upload is complete, I'll delete the file, and then YouTube processes the video for a few more hours. And this time, for some reason, throughout the processing part, the file got corrupted somehow. I don't know how that happens, but it's a learning curve, and we haven't lost too much, just 1 episode, 1 hour. So I'll try to kind of retrace the steps. No, we can't die. That's not part of the deal. Okay, I've got bloody stuck a bit here. Oh, fucking hell. I don't know if I have time to do this, but I'll do it. It's 1:45 in the morning. I haven't slept, so please bear with me. I am a sleep-deprived chill and play. Oh, wow. Okay, that wasn't part of the plan either. Don't know why that did that. I sometimes wonder whether or not you would even know. You know, if I didn't tell you. But then I end up sort of faking my responses. As well, you know, because it's not the first time that I've seen it now. This stuff. Like, I know there's 2 guys up here. So, I just feel it's better to come clean. So that you know what's going on. Fucking hell. This guy's getting set on fire for that, my friend. That's what happens if you want to get cheeky. We break out the Molotovs. That was just a leaf. Health's looking a bit hairy. Fuck you, man. Sorry. I think I swear more when I haven't slept. Maybe I have a little bit less patience, you know? Oh no. Ah, I've screwed myself, man. Drop that gun quickly. Where is he, guys? Where is he? Remember, we don't have a save. Can't see a bloody thing. Is he in? Shit. Fuck. I think I got him on the second shot. Fucking hell, he nearly took us out there. Give me that meth. So there should only be 2 here, okay. But Jesus Christ, that was close. Bandage, stim pack. Okay, so a stim pack will heal. I don't think it will. I think I've changed that. So, I mean, we'll take a stim pack anyway. Not that we have many left, but that shouldn't. No, it didn't actually heal our thorax, which is fine. I've got a bandage, so I can use that. Bandage is a 7. Now that should heal our thorax. Okay, it didn't. Maybe it will. I don't know, I don't really care at this point. As long as it's not a crippled head, which affects our vision, or a crippled leg, which slows us down to a crawl, then I don't really mind. Okay, it's getting a bit hot in this room, so I'll just turn the heater off in a minute. Alright, give me a second. I think that firefight raised the temperature a little bit. Got the blood circulating. Right, okay. I'm staying well away from this this area here. I'll explain why in a second. Maybe I will. Yeah, I will, because I don't think we'll see this thing again. This This thing right here, I tell you what, I'll show you, okay. But I'm planning my exit. I'm not dealing with it. You ready? Did we get a level up? We've got one already. Ready? Remember that thing we saw in the Monsters, the Fallout 4 Nightmare series? It's that. It's a giant hermit crab inside a... tell you what, running from this thing's probably not a good idea. Okay, hang on, it's turning around. Alright, never mind. Yeah, giant hermit crab inside a little bus of some sort. Little truck. Right, let's get ready. I can't remember every little element. It's been about... well, it's been 2 days, actually, since I recorded the episode and tried to upload it. I am a couple days ahead in my upload schedule at the moment, which is good. It takes a bit of the pressure off. You know, if I have days where I don't really feel up to recording much, I'm still guaranteed to be releasing 2 videos a day no matter what. Got a question for you if you're a long time viewer of the channel. How do you feel about the 2 videos a day? They're both, you know, I upload 2 different games. Not sure if you're watching everything I upload or if you're more into the Outbreak. I know it's definitely the most popular series at the moment. But yeah, how do you feel about the 2 videos a day? Is it too much? Do you find yourself getting behind on the series at all? Just curious. I just experiment with these things, you know. There was one period there where I was uploading 3 or 4 times a day. That was a while ago. But yeah, 2 seems to be a pretty manageable amount, and it allows me to do, say if I do 4 videos a day, I can upload a couple for tomorrow and, you know, then do 4 more tomorrow. And then, you know what I mean, I can get ahead a little bit, but not too far ahead. I'm just curious about how you guys feel about the 2 videos a day. Let me know. Now we've got bullets coming in from the right here somewhere. Just got to remember God, I need that torch. We don't have a save, so what time is it? Late. So we'll get into this area here. We'll deal with whatever creatures are hanging around. And we're here to find some tools for whatever her name is, the Mariner. And then we'll try and sleep through till morning. That'll give us a save in the morning. Now we don't have a ton of rounds, but okay, that's just the roof creaking. Gotta say, guys, I'm loving this series, and the Fallout 3 series we've got going on. Tale of Two Wastelands. These games are just in a league of their own. This one's not dead. Well, he is now. That one's listed as a feral ghoul, which is interesting. So I think I've been thinking about this tonight, lying there in bed, trying to sleep unsuccessfully. I think I'm going to go around the long way because, well, for one, I don't think... Is he dead? He's not dead. And I want his head. I want a clear headshot. Yeah, I don't think we've done a lot for Jack, you know? We haven't given him much of a story, have we? He's been a slow burn. A slow burner. Jack has compared to all of the other characters that we've created, and that's not... Oh god, there's something out there. That's not a lot. We've done, I don't know, like 4, maybe 5 or something, maybe 3 or 4 other characters. And I feel like Jack hasn't had his time in the spotlight, really. Although he's got one of the best series, for sure. You know, Marcus had a really well-developed story. The character in Zombieland Conquest Reanimated. Shit. A couple of the other characters we did were quite short-lived. So basically what I'm getting at is, I think soon we're going to start cultivating Jack's character a little bit, with a little bit of role play, exploring his personality. As you saw in 2 episodes ago, he got pushed over the edge by the robots, wasting his time, the robo brains, messing him around. And so it's pushed him, you know, it's pushed him over the edge a little bit. His patience is dwindling. Have I killed this one already? What's going on over there? Are they fighting amongst themselves? Okay, I think these are all dead. Shock baton. Okay, that's good. I'll keep that. How's our capacity here? So, oh, we're right on. Motherfucker. I'm panicking. Where's that coming from? Oh, it's above us. Oh, that's noisy, isn't it? Come on, I'm not fighting you on the stairs. Yeah, so we're gonna start giving Jack a little bit more love. I was thinking about this tonight. I feel a bit disconnected from him. I don't know why that is. I was almost wondering if I started this series without really having connected with it. Okay, I'll sort these caps out. Okay, so I've just given us 20 caps. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. He's growing on me, though. That's the thing, you know. I think I've been surprised at how well the series has gone, at how well you guys have enjoyed it, and want to, you know, are supporting it and want to see more. So I feel like Jack now, he's gained a place in my heart, Mr. Jack McCann. You know, he's found a home in my heart, and so I'm going to give him a little bit more attention and love, which I think he deserves. Don't you dare. What is this thing? Rotting zombie. Why does it look different? Gross. Really? You bastard. Bastard zombie child. Okay. Alright, I think we're okay so far. So far, so good. Okay, we've got a couple more down here. You can just tell, can't you, by the way they're laying, that some of them are still alive. Now this one, I don't think he's alive. This one is. I don't think this one is, though. He's too ragdolled. The other ones look too comfortable. They look like they're sleeping peacefully. Like I wish I was right now. Like I wish I was most nights. Bog zombie. Interesting. You can go over there. Alright, so this is where we need to get our tools from. Oh, we're overburdened because we're tired. Okay, we've come into a zone. So we get a save in here. But we can't retreat. Because we lose too much progress. I'm just not going to do it. Can't run. It's too early on that lock. Bloody kids. Okay, there's definitely a few zombies in here. Very, very nice. Forgot about that. So we can replace our double-barreled shotgun for this and drop that. We're still overburdened because we're tired. Over encumbered. We don't have any injuries though. We're just... Oh, we're a bit peckish too. Let's get some food into us. This one. And do we have something to drink as well? While we're here. Yep. Okay. So if we die now, we just respawn at the start of the zone. That's the deal. And if we have to retreat, well, if you retreat, you have to reload the save at the start of the day. So we're not doing that, because that's an exploder. I haven't seen many of those in this series. Those things are quite rare. Thank God. Mate, come on. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Oh yeah. Got a shotgun now, don't we? Oh, that's a nice gun. So this shotgun was here last time, but it wasn't the same. Didn't have that scope on it. Didn't have the... whatever the end attachment is. Let's have a quick look at it. Calibrated. And marksman. What do I do here? X. Yeah, it didn't have this thing on it. Or this. Very cool. So that's a win. And we do have quite a few shells. Which I think I can check. With that key. Never mind. Yeah, that key. Cool. So we'll get up here cleared first. We should be okay to walk through here in melee though. This guy looks like he's already dead. Yeah, he's dead. So yeah, Jack, he's done well, you know. He's done well to survive this quite difficult scenario that he's in. It took him up to like episode 16 or whatever before he lost his patience with the situation. So, you know, I'm proud of him. He's done well. He's managed to hang in there. And it's been a really nicely slowed pace, this series. We've had a lot of patience with the situation. So many broken legs and slowly hobbling through the world, getting back to base, trying to find safety. So it's been good. So yeah, he definitely deserves a bit more attention. And a bit more emotion, you know? Like, let's explore him as a person now. What happened to you? Honestly, I don't really want to know. But I kind of do. Oh, he's got something wrong with his leg. No wonder he couldn't bloody walk. Okay, so our tools are down here. I think we're clear now. Power tools. Alright. Don't even start you. Imagine if the skeletons got up and started walking around like a Skyrim situation. I wonder if there's a mod that does that. Animates the skeletons. Alright guys, so here we go. This place wasn't too deadly. So we're going to set up a little bit of a campsite here, just a basic campsite with the usual suspects of a bed and a fire pot, cooking pot, and a fireplace. Let's see if there's anything we can make. Don't think there is. No, so we don't have any food on us other than the cooked stuff, whatever we've got. And I've got a few vegetables, I think. So I tell you what, I'll leave the fire going. Sanity save just in case the game crashes or whatever. We are allowed to sleep 6 hours in a sleeping bag. So hopefully we don't get invaded in the middle of the night by anything monstrous. Okay, we are rested. So how's our capacity now? We're still 10 over. That's interesting. Well, let me drop off the junk. Not sure if that's going to make a difference. Probably will. Oh, not much. I can't drop anything else off here, so I'll have to have a look. Oh, we've got a few pistols. Okay. So, okay, we'll drop them. Pretty soon, once we get maybe gun nut rank 2, I think I will let us scrap weapons on the fly. We will be able to use a workbench of some sort. I forget what it's called, a utility bench. The one that you can take with you. It doesn't matter anyway because we can put them inside this bag. So I will let us do that once we get gun nut rank 2, so we can start stripping. No, don't do that. Stripping weapons for parts. Get all this stored up. Get your torch back on. Get this down, and then we'll drop off some of this stuff here. I'm keeping that for the effect because I want a poison or legendary effect will be great against human enemies, at least. I don't know if poisoning zombies would have much of an effect. Combat knife is ours for stripping meat. That, we're keeping that too for the same reason. Dropping that and this. So that should, yeah, that drops us well below. Also, we've got a bear trap. Honestly, I don't even really see myself using that. I just like the idea. Let's go with some caltrops, a little bit of Scold Iron Magic. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it should be early morning, 8 AM, pretty much. So, we get a save here, although I'll save when we get outside. So we don't have to keep doing this part. This scared me to death last time. It scared me to death, this guy running up to me like this. I didn't know who he was. Meet Machete Mike.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks, waiting for an opening. And you dive in and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead.
I like this
You even
guy.
know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
So, what's the big deal about the tools?
Pellman's pumps out more foot-pounds of torque than a Deathclaw and Psycho. And before Paulie ran off, he kept those tools shiny. Nothing like them on this island. Period.
So, honestly, it's none of my business. I've just been sent here to pick them up.
Wait, so you're not salvaging them? Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now.
So I refused the deal last time, and I'm going to refuse it again. And it was at this point where I started to think, because we just don't have any charisma. So I pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
And then I sort of just started to think, I want to put a little bit of attention, into charisma, because look, we've only got two charisma, and we've been coming up against quite a few speech checks and speech options, which we just haven't been able to engage with any of them. You know, we've had no chance of engaging with any of them. I also feel like now that what's his name? What's the name of our character again? Jack. I feel like he's going to start to come out of his shell a little bit now. So, you know, he might start thinking a bit more. He might be a little bit more streetwise about his relationships and how he's engaging with people. So here's our save, early morning save. Just give me a second. So he might start pushing back at people a little bit, taking charge, leading people, instead of being led on all of these mad missions across the Commonwealth, across Far Harbor to do favors for other people. You know, he's been quite selfless, hasn't he? But I think there comes a time where you need to start giving some attention to yourself. All right, you might like to serve other people and make other people happy, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you've got to balance it out with taking care of yourself. Otherwise, you have nothing to give. You have nothing left to give. So he's going to start being a little bit more self-centered. So we need charisma. We need some charisma for that. But our first objective currently is still to get Gun Nut rank 1 and Armorer rank 1, which we will have, or we'll be able to get very soon. Eden Meadows Cinema Signal. Okay, we're not going to bother about that. We're going to head straight down towards the nucleus, which I'll put a marker on so we can just check the compass. Eyes are getting a little bit blurry. That's what happens when you don't sleep. Alright, so let's see how we go. Now I've got this with a bit of ammo. We've got this which is loaded. And we've got this. And that's it. Some more 308s. And I'll take that. Yeah, so this is a pretty good gun. We've got 25 rounds for that. I might keep hold of that for the time being, just in case we end up unloading. Oh, I didn't know that was plus 10% when you aim down sights. Just in case we end up unloading on an enemy and wasting all of our ammo. Here's the cinema right here. We're not going to worry about that for now. We're just got to try and stay alive, as usual. Same old story. Surviving in the apocalypse. Still got a movie playing here. So we'll keep heading up along the road. It should curve around. I didn't actually get to the nucleus in the last episode. I got pretty close to it at the end of the episode. So that the one that I filmed that I didn't manage to upload. That's happened to me a couple times. Not the same issue. But over the last week I've had a few moments where YouTube or the upload went wrong. So I've got to be a little bit more careful about that. Minor setbacks, ladies and gentlemen. You just can't really complain in life, can you, when one of your biggest problems is that your video didn't upload to YouTube? Right. Now this is a thing. This is an air raid signal, and I'm sure you know that, but so I'm just trying to think about how to talk about this, because I don't know if you know what this is. I thought it was a psi storm of some sort. You motherfucker. I panicked there and got stuck in a lean. Jesus, that thing was fast. So, psi storm, alright? That's what we'll go with. See what happens. Stick around and find out, that's all I'm saying. Alright. Okay, do I need to put that marker on the map again? Sorry if you hear my nose whistling. Zombies, am I going the right way? God, I get disoriented in a flash of a second. Okay, we're going to stick to the road. This time I think I'll walk with my shotgun out. Let's see how we go, eh? I don't know whether I prefer dealing with these gulpers or deathclaws. They kind of move a bit like deathclaws, don't they? How fast they are. Smaller target. Not as tough. But still lethal. Where was he? He was down here to the left, wasn't he? Somewhere. I'll try and keep an eye out for him this time. Oh, he was over the other side of this bridge. What even are these? Are they like tree? Parts of a tree or something? Okay, I see him. He's over there. Oh, there's a couple of them. Should be okay with this shotgun. I imagine it's sufficient to deal with them if I can aim it properly. It won't catch me off guard this time. Okay, here we go. Then we've got a storm incoming again. Yep, there it is. Air raid siren again. So this happened to us a while back. And we got undercover. And it came up with a notification telling us that we were sheltered. So, this time we're going to stay out. I hear him. I've done it again, haven't I? You motherfucker, man. Come on. Come on, man. Quick. Reload, dude. I'm dead. Fucking dead. Jesus. Holy fucking shit. It's just the way they move. Alright, I'll try this again. Okay. I ran ahead a little bit so you didn't have to watch me doing that again. This time I'm going to try and snipe them from a distance. So once we get past this red rocket here... Where's that radiation coming from? I've got all my guns loaded. This time I won't try and reload my gun. I'll just... And I shouldn't have to reload this thing. Also, maybe I should get out. Oh god, there's the siren again. Don't know if the caltrops will do much. I could drop one of these and just run, I suppose. I saw him last time. He was in the tree, wasn't he? I don't know if he spawns in the tree or if he's already in the tree. Like, does he just appear out of nowhere? Oh yeah, by the way, this is the red rocket. This arm here. Is he up there? Is he? Where is he? He's not getting me this time. It's not happening. Eat shit. Is that it? Just two? Oh, did I kill two of them, did I? Okay, that didn't happen to me in the last episode. We've got a doctor. What is it called? We've got something to deal with that. So this one heals crippled body parts. So that's that, and stops light bleeds. No effect on crippled. Head contusion. We've only got one of these. Stops all bleeds. No effect on crippled or none. Heals non-crippled limbs. Okay, get that into you. We don't have a choice. Okay, at least we got past that part this time. Thank God. Yeah, so I didn't see those last time. Also, where are we? We're on track. Yeah, we're on track. We're going to walk around here. Why does the map look different? I don't know. Anyway, we're going to walk down here and around. I feel like the map's changed. So at this point, I would probably be finding shelter. I think I'm going to head towards this bunker over here. That's what I did last time. I don't want to just go straight across the water. I'm going to head towards this bunker. Watch out for these bloody things down here. I think they maybe move the ones that we need to be worried about. Let's see what happens with this storm. Yeah, so we've got a bunker ahead of us here. The bunker is where we ended the episode last time. So, I haven't been past it. Now, have we got any movement over here? Doesn't look like it. But we do have movement over here. Just a few normal looking zombies. Which I think we can deal with. You know, because you get this whole storm effect, don't you? So I was thinking Psy Storm. Like from Stalker. Stalker Anomaly. When we played that. Now, are you going to attack me or what? Let's get these guys dealt with. Tell you what, it's quite fear-inducing, isn't it? That siren. Makes you feel like you're under a lot of pressure. See how it says sheltered in the top left there? Don't think there's anything in here. Oh, it's got a laser sight, does it? Don't think it does. At least we're not injured, that's a bonus.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So we made it to the same spot where we ended the last episode. Don't think there's anything in here either. I'm just going to have a quick look over here. I haven't been here before. Just want to see what this monument is. Storm's rolling in. What kind of storm is this? I thought it was like a rad storm. It's not hurting us though, that's the thing. It's not damaging us in any way. At least no way that I can tell. Okay. That scared me for a second. So Longfellow's cabin's about to be attacked, which is fine. We will face a siege basically when we get back. I'm curious. Oh, don't tell me I've got myself stuck here. I have to. I'm curious to know what would happen if the world had radiation right now. Would we be being injured? Yeah, it's not hurting us, is it? So I imagine because there's no radiation in this mod pack, I imagine that this would be quite a severe radiation storm. Alright, so I think I've held out long enough. It's actually different. What's happening now is not what happened last time, and I won't reveal it because it's a really, really cool surprise. So hopefully you'll get to see in a future episode what we saw in the previous unuploaded episode. I tried to hold out for it, but this is more along the lines of what I was expecting to happen last time. So anyway. Alright. Basement Armory. So this is where we got to, and we ended the episode here, but we still have about 10 minutes left. So now you and I get to learn what's down here. I didn't actually go down, I stopped here, and we ended the episode right here next to the doors. We're in a better state this time. We had an injured leg last time, so okay. Oh wow. So we've got a weapons workbench, we've got a chem station, Copland's terminal. We'll have a look at that weaponry. Don't know if you saw it. That weaponry in a second. User Aubrey Copland. Or Copland? Phase 1. Low-level discouragement. Place out-of-order signs on Vim machines. Replace cases in stores with tainted bottles. Plaster over Vim posters with Nuka posters. The goal is to disrupt local confidence in the Vim brand. This lays the groundwork for Phase 2 and allows me to look for weak areas to exploit. While this is going on, make contact with Madison Young to start working internally. Escalation. Random theft and attacks on workers. Don't keep stolen materials, but dump them and make sure that it's obvious enough to the workers that they are being targeted, but not enough to cause a full-scale investigation. Repairs and replacement of stolen shipments and damaged machinery decreases profit margins and riles up unrest among workers. Best case scenario, workers go on strike. Meanwhile, Madison continues to point out the losses to the board of directors and provides me with a list of Vim's investors to give Vernon Conroy. Phase 3. Things have had to change after Vim has developed a new soda that is testing really well. It's not enough to run them out of business now. My superiors at Nuka want me to get the recipe for this new Captain's Blend. I'm leaning hard on Madison to see if she can get the recipe, but so far their R&D team has been silent. I've been buying cases and trying to recreate it based on what she's been able to ascertain, but it's been fruitless so far. We're just going to have to keep the pressure on and hope that someone sells their stock to Mr. Conroy. Interesting. Madison keeps wanting me to meet her at this bowling alley. I'll admit is not a bad cover. And those beavers over the lane are actually kind of cute. I'm getting the impression she may actually have a crush on me. She's not bad to look at and I can definitely use it to my advantage, so why not? Got their power armor, spotted one of their Vim Ambassador trucks, shot out the tires. When the driver pulled over to take a look, I knocked him out and stole the suit. He's lucky it went so smoothly. The air sirens have gone off. It's probably a false alarm, but with the confusion I can hit the factory itself and they'll probably blame it on an invasion. I knew bringing that missile launcher was the right call. Alright, so I don't know if it may have been the episode that's missing where we found a Vim truck and there was a Vim power armor inside it. Yeah, it was. So that's somewhere between where we started this episode and where we are now. I will take a Tech 9. I will leave the missile launcher. They're just too heavy. And it's not really my sort of thing anyway. Although, I mean, I probably could carry it. Let's just see how heavy it is. Okay, so I can carry it. But it puts us right on the edge. Get rid of this. That could be a useful legendary effect, though. Plus 30% penetration of damage and energy resistance. Oh wait, we've got a weapons workbench here. Are we leveled up yet? Fucker. Okay, so if I scrap these, I think I get something. Let me just take these mods off. Take that off. I'm going to scrap it. I'm going to do this, but I'm not going to allow myself to use any of these upgrades until we've got sufficient, what do you call it? So we get a legendary microchip until we've got sufficient skill in gun nut. But I will let myself take them off so they don't go to waste. Didn't this have a legendary on it? Yeah, it does. So I'm not seeing that. Or is it just upgraded? Weighted, penetrating. Doesn't actually show any legendary effect, does it? Alright, we'll get that scrapped. Is that better than the one we're using? Let me have a look at it outside of this menu. Got a fire axe there, 22 and 16. Ooh, oh no, not that one. Oh no, it is that one. Yeah, let's get that going. 47 damage. Yeah, okay. Alright. So we'll do that then. And we'll scrap the fire axe. Although we'll take... Oh no. Do that. Do that. I don't know if that makes any difference at all. Like if we can use that or not. I want to keep the Tech 9. So the combat knife, I don't think we'll need that now. Let's take that. Why can't I take the legendaries off these? That's kind of weird. Some of them I feel like I should be able to take them off, but whatever. We'll get a legendary microchip anyway from scrapping it. So the missile launcher will keep. This one. Same again, I still can't take that off the legendary, so we'll just scrap that too. So it's worth keeping them to get the legendary microchip. I've never ever used this before. I've played tons of games with that mod in, and I've never ever gotten around to actually using it, making use of it, so I don't know how that works, but we'll figure it out. The missile launcher, I guess we keep on us then. I'm not going to do any upgrading at all until we've got gun nut rank 1. This one can... oh, 38 rounds. Do we not have any at all? We must have left them back at our base. Oh yeah, we've got a fusion core on us, which is not great. Okay, well we'll keep the Tech 9, because it's the first one we've come across, believe it or not. All of the other Ground Zero packs that we played, the Tech 9s were everywhere. Okay, so I can only take one of those missiles. And we're still overburdened. Shit. So I can't even take that. Okay, well. Looks like we're leaving the missile launcher here then. There's no point in taking that with us if it doesn't even have any ammo. So we found ourselves a cool little bunker. And you know what we're going to do? I think we're going to set this place up as a second base. Never really done that before. When I play with Conquest, I usually only set up one area. And that's my main base. But I feel like it could be cool. Where exactly are we on the map? So, you know, our main base is all the way over here. So to have a base basically at the opposite end of the map is actually pretty cool. I'm hoping that we'll be able to build the workbench. We need certain tools, certain junk to be able to do that. Let's have a look. See if we can do the expansion. We can. We have enough gear to do it. So, honestly, I mean, I probably don't really want to put it all the way down there. Can I? Okay, I can. Can I move this? I'm pretty sure I can move it. Tell you what, let me just put it. I'll put it right here. Pretty sure I can move it though. Game's crashed. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I made it back. Unfortunately, I'd forgotten to save, so I had to run back here real quick, and didn't want to put you through that. And it's fair game because, you know, it wasn't a death. It was an unfortunate crash. So what I'm going to do is very quickly just scrap the weapons like I just did. The only difference being that I didn't find the cleaver this time because I didn't run into the legendary gulper or whatever it was that we got that from. So I'm going to try this one more time. If the video ends now, then you know the game crashed again. But, you know, whatever. Sometimes this Conquest system doesn't work 100% as you would hope. You know, it could have just been that I tried to place the workshop down in an area that it didn't like. So I will try to do this again. If the video ends right now, then thank you for watching, and I hope you'll join me again for another episode. Check the links in the description for links to... Check the description. I'll get this right one day. Check the description for links to all of our other Fallout 4 series on the channel. And in the meantime, yeah, I hope you'll join me for another episode tomorrow. Potentially, goodbye for now.